Hey everyone, welcome back and happy Tuesday. Okay, guys, so before we get into the Shannon Beador, the Bravo responding in her relationship status with John Janssen, of course, we are going to just remind you Jason and Josh are going live tonight at 11 p.m. Eastern, which is 8 p.m. Pacific. So don't forget to check that out. And we will be posting that in the community tab on Instagram and everywhere where you get your information. Now, with that, guys, we have to get to this. So let's do all the YouTube things, smash the like button, show some love, and jump right in.
It's time for all your binge-worthy pop culture news. Welcome to Up and Adam.
All right, you guys. So first and foremost, everybody wanted to know if Bravo was going to pick back up cameras after this to catch the aftermath, because we're still currently watching the show. As you guys know, tomorrow night we have the Real Housewives of Orange County. Tonight we have the Real Housewives of Salt Lake City, but we're watching it play out before our very eyes, and they have time to edit. It's kind of like when that, I don't know who the fool was who had the dumb tweets, ignorant tweets, but he was on Below Deck. They ended up taking a week off from Below Deck, and what they did was they edited him out as much as they could. Same thing can happen right here because we haven't even hit the reunion yet. And what they're going to do at the end of this, I'm sure, is put up one of those after the end of the finale, Shannon Beador, like this is where she is. She crashed her car. She's dealing with attorneys and taking counseling and doing her DUI stuff. But fans wanted to know, just like Scandival, just like Kyle Richards and Mauricio, are you guys going to pick back up cameras? Well, this is what was said. Thank you to RadarOnline.com. A spokesperson from NBC Universal told RadarOnline.com that Shannon won't have cameras in her face as she recovers from the DUI hit and run, as they have wrapped for the season. The rep also revealed that the reunion has already been filmed, meaning that, well, that's all she wrote for season 17. Shannon was arrested on Saturday night after allegedly clipping her vehicle into a Newport Beach home and driving off with her beloved dog, Archie. And law enforcement sources said that the 59-year-old Bravo celebrity parked her car in the middle of the street and pretended to be on a nighttime stroll with her pet when the police arrived. Two sources told RadarOnline.com that the Real Housewives of Orange County star is telling her friends she broke her arm during the incident, and one insider shared that Beador was allegedly on a mission to retrieve her cell phone after leaving the device at a restaurant. She reportedly got behind the wheel to return to the eatery with her dog in tow. So from what they're saying, she did not have Archie in the car before, but once she got home and she realized she forgot her phone, she took Archie, got back in the car, and decided, hey, you know what? Let's go get my phone. Instead of leaving Archie at home and taking an Uber, but clearly she was inebriated at this point. That's why she got the DUI. That's why there was the hit and run. And if you guys saw the footage that I posted earlier, the footage is really shocking because of the simple fact that when she pulled off after clipping the house, she pulled to an intersection and she almost got T-boned. So not only could that have hurt her, but if the person who T-boned her would have crashed and hurt themselves, now you have a felony. It's not just a misdemeanor. And as we said yesterday, what the possible outcomes would be from this situation, well, we know at this point she's going to lose her license. She is going to have to either go to rehab or take AA classes. She will be paying fines. Most likely because nobody was hurt in this situation, she will not have to actually do any jail time. And it's not like she's a repeat offender that we know of or that's on the record. So for her at this point in time, she gets to kind of mosey on and she will have to just deal with the system. And as for the homeowner, who I was wondering, can the homeowner still sue her? What does that look like? Well, I spoke to an attorney and they said that would either be civil or it's something that the car insurance company would deal with. It's not really something that could land her in jail, even though she was drinking when the accident happened. So it looks like she will be protected in that capacity. However, still, like I can't say enough. And everybody, I posted a video yesterday and people were like, Adam, you are defending Shannon. I'm not defending her. I said one thing that was wrong, which I said she made a mistake. And then somebody made a great point in my comments and said, she didn't make a mistake. She is 59 years old. She made a decision. And you're right. She did. She made a decision under the influence of alcohol where she was clearly inebriated. And that is what landed her in jail with a DUI and 2 misdemeanors for a DUI and a hit and run. But as for those who are asking, will she be in jail? No, I don't think she will. And then people are asking, will her mugshot be released? Well, I didn't know this, but apparently after 2021, there was a law that was passed saying that unless it's like a felony or something wild, they don't release mugshots in the state of California. So if you guys are waiting for a mugshot from Shannon Beador, unless it gets leaked, I highly doubt that you are going to get one. But let's get into the John Janssen of it all, because this one is also shocking. Shannon Beador and her ex, John Janssen, are definitely back together, and they were affectionate before the DUI arrest. So, again, thank you to Radar Online. Shannon, they are so shady, and I love it. Shannon Beador might be an embattled empty nester, but she is getting support from her ex, John Janssen, amid the backlash from her DUI and hit and run arrest, with an insider telling RadarOnline.com that they are definitely dating each other despite her denial on Watch What Happens Live. Again, she allegedly broke her arm when she clipped her vehicle into a residential home on Saturday night, and an insider told RadarOnline.com that she reportedly got behind the wheel to fetch her cell phone, but after crashing her car into the house, police sources said that she drove off with her dog Archie, and she parked her car in the street. They said the middle of the street. Eyewitnesses at Nobu said that Beador and Janssen had no issue showing off their chemistry, no kissing, but they were definitely affectionate. And when RadarOnline.com reached out to someone close to Shannon and asked if they had gotten back together, the source responded, they're definitely dating. Jeff Lewis also spoke about their Nobu night on the podcast, revealing that him, Shannon Beador, and the gang had a really nice evening, but did not mention if the two had rekindled their romance, which I don't think he's going to say anything about that, especially after Andy Cohen got him in a little bit of trouble on Watch What Happens Live when he claimed that it wasn't word for word verbatim, but it was just maybe they wouldn't work out, right? When he asked if she was dating John Janssen again, she got flustered. While she answered no, this was Andy who asked her. She did admit that he was watching Archie while she was in New York City for the TV appearance with Tamara and Vicky. She allegedly started counseling and is accepting full responsibility for the actions that led to her arrest. And this is what was said by Jeff Lewis on his podcast yesterday. Shannon and I have been friends for a very long time. I was shocked. She called me yesterday. We talked for a while, and I was shocked because I've never known Shannon to ever drink and drive. That is something that we have both discussed previously. Despite being hit with both misdemeanors, he said, I don't think Shannon is an alcoholic. As her close friend, I think she's going through a lot of personal struggles right now, and I think that she has probably been leaning on alcohol, but I don't believe she is an alcoholic. However, there was a separate insider who had something else to say, and they told RadarOnline.com that they believe Shannon has hit rock bottom, and they're hoping that this is the wake-up call that she allegedly needs. They're hoping it's like, time to wake up, girl. Time to get it together. Time to just focus on yourself and be healthier, not drink and drive. I cannot express enough. And anybody who is watching this, who has experienced a loved one, a friend, a family member who has been hit, killed, whatever the case is, by a drunk driver, somebody who didn't mean to do it, but they're spending close to the rest of their life in prison. She really lucked out. You broke your arm, you hit this house, you're lucky you didn't kill someone. She's not going to do jail time. She's going to lose her license. She's not going to be sitting in a prison cell. She's going to be sitting in her comfy home in Orange County. She's going to have to take AA classes, but she's not going to be on a regimen where she has to wake up every morning at 6 a.m., make her bed, and go get oatmeal for breakfast. She really lucked out. Guys, I want to hear what your thoughts are. Go ahead and comment below about what Bravo responded, again, with not picking up the cameras and her relationship status with John Janssen. I want to hear all of it. Smash that like button, show some love, and don't forget, Jason and Josh are live tonight at 11 p.m. Eastern. See you guys then. Love you.